I think my nose is permanently curved and fucked up after my 2 nose surgeries.
Yeah.
Yeah, because doesn't it look a little off-center?
Yeah, I would say your nose... Look at the camera. Just get, like, real close in. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That doesn't look weird at all, Austin. Sorry, this is a kind of a little impromptu episode because YouTube's down. And
yeah, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants here.
We don't really know if it's gonna be up again.
Yeah,
I mean, it probably will be in like 5 minutes. Like, this is not unusual, but like, what if it isn't?
And what if we're just making this video for like Dailymotion? You know?
Whoa! I was gonna go into like the existential spiral of like, what if we're just making this for ourselves and like artistic statements? But no, that's much darker.
Is that really worse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Whew. Well, anyway, YouTube may, just like Lost Sphear, be lost to the world. But
speaking of Lost, like, you're like, not only is your shirt semi-translucent, but your
God.
hair is even like, you're fading into this craptacular game.
Oh no!
Your life is being submerged into it.
I mean, it's like a Back to the Future situation is happening to me.
If you don't beat this game now, you'll never escape.
We gotta beat this game now.
We gotta do it today before YouTube goes back up.
Before YouTube catches us and strikes us down for playing bad JRPGs. We're going to the capital city of March. You know, the one that we've been trying to get to, like, for...
Yeah, you know,
the whole game.
honest to God, if we really want to look at, like, basically, we hit a cul-de-sac in some ways.
Yep.
Okay, it's not really fair to call it that, because we got character development and all that, but, like, we hit this big, bulging part of this plot, where we got to this city, and now we're back here.
Hey, Vance trusted us
nothing
since
has
the day we
happened
met.
in between, really.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's happened in between. Well, not much.
I mean, let's put it this way, all 8 of these characters were friends before.
Yeah. And then Van, like, kind of stopped being a good brother. Mm-hmm. And then...
Right, yeah, he stopped being a good brother, but then we got him back on our side. I mean, even that segment of game where we didn't have Van or Locke was like... Sorry, Van or Kanata. I'm sorry, Locke is the protagonist name from a different video game. I'm gonna keep fucking this up because they fucked it up!
Hold up. Austin, before you get real angry...
They're asking us to use all of our water memories. I already see it.
No. Like... We have enough water memories and wisdom memories. Mm-hmm. Barely.
Yeah.
We could have literally gotten here after collecting all 8 of the magic elements of the world.
Yeah, not to mention...
We lit all 8 towers.
Not to mention, we did that thing last time where we had to find all the money shots again.
Yeah, we found every money shot.
That was required! We found out that was required!
I kind of was going in thinking it was kind of like a fun little side quest where we found all the
that makes it
Tokyo
so
JRPG money shots.
Also, this is the most significant in bringing, like, this is the most significant restoration we've done since the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, which is great. That's why it needed all 8 elements, and yeah.
True.
You did it. And we did not restore the entire city all at once.
The entire kingdom.
The kingdom. No, our small city we did not restore all at once.
Oh, we didn't?
We restored a part of it.
Oh.
And then we restored the rest of
our
very small village.
It looked like we did the whole thing, and then it was like, oh shit, we got worked.
Yeah. And this one, this is a little different because this is an entire kingdom that we just restored. You know, scales of difference. And the surrounding country, which I assume includes all the animals. Just, you know.
Okay, so we restored the kingdom now.
Yeah, whole world's restored. You're welcome. Fucking welcome, people. Nobody thanks us. We want some snail leaves. I've been around this entire planet multiple times, and I have not seen any goddamn snail leaves.
Okay, to be fair...
How does this always happen?
I'd have to imagine that going around to all of the restaurants with the ingredients is kind of its own side quest.
Maybe.
You know, like maybe you get certain food that has certain... You know...
That should be a way, though. It really, honestly, this whole... getting an ingredient for the shop thing should be a first thing you do when you come into the town to get 1 free meal.
Yeah,
would be a really nice way to ingratiate us to the food system that we don't use.
I wanted to bring this up at some point during this recording. This is like a mediocre game from anywhere between 1998 and 2002 because it has a lot of classic mechanics that RPGs have tried and have never worked. Upgrading your weapons has never worked because you're just going to find a new one. Putting on a robot has never worked because it's always too good to use. Or just not powerful enough when you use it.
Yep.
What's the other one now? There was weapon upgrading. There's got to be these world effects or whatever.
Yep, world effects.
It's like you just move past them too quickly why would I ever use a local one?
Counter.
Why would I ever use a local one? You know?
Counter Sprint Knights.
Counter Sprint Knights. Have we even equipped one?
We stopped equipping them.
Yeah.
Because even though they are very good, you do need 3 momentum charges to activate them, or 2 or more.
Yeah, when do we ever have more than 2? We've made a point of not having more than 2.
Yeah.
You know? Because if you have more than 2, what the fuck are you doing?
So, like, this one is, Obaro, our big magical dealer, can counter physical attacks with magic.
This is
which
literally
is awesome.
telling you, like, okay, it's like literally build up your momentum so that you can use the counter, which is like, okay, so instead of using my own attacks to try and win, I should try and reserve the thing that I should be using to try and win to try and not lose.
These systems are counter to each other.
Yeah, all of these systems are kind of dysfunctional.
No, just this one. Because you either go down this area, this momentum tree area, and add momentum boosts to all of your attacks, or you don't momentum boost any of your skill Sprint Knights, so that you can always have your counter Sprint Knights going. The only problem with that is that these counter Sprint Knights take up room where you could be using skill Sprint Knights.
Right, which means literally things you can actually do in a battle.
There are 2 different, like, sinks in the economical sense. Like, 2 different sinks that both have, like, the exact same outputs. And it's weird. Anyway, we're in the last city. We've got a total of 69 skill Sprint Knights.
Nice.
And we can now buy the, like...
It's the fucking end music again.
We can buy the biggest things right now.
That's true, yes, and we can use all of our... Sorry,
Launch an all-reaching blinding flare. No enemy escapes its holy type damage. All allies are healed.
Oh, so it's like that one attack we got... Yeah, you gotta... If you're gonna overstuff...
Sinks and drains.
If you're
Sinks and drains, my man.
If you're gonna overstuff your fucking... What?
Sinks and drains. That's the economic thing. In a video game, you put in sinks where resources can be spent or can be accrued. They fill up in the sink, and then drains so that the player can drain those resources. There's a lot of drains in this game, and like no
I think
sinks.
there's a ton of sinks.
No, there's too many drains.
Okay, there's a lot of drains,
and they're all specific. You can't change the drain.
Oh wait, no, sorry. No, not enough sinks. Too much shit to hold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, let's buy some weapons. That makes sense. No one can stop us from...
X Ether.
What? Oh, baby.
These are cheap.
Oh.
Okay, and
Mama
X Ether is
like.
2,400, but the M Ether is still really good. We need like 1 X Ether, you know?
Yeah, I don't know why I would need more than M Ethers, honestly.
How many
300
M Ethers
MP?
do you actually have?
3. I only have 3, so a couple more of those would be great.
Yeah.
Anything else down here that I could use? No, that's just new items. That's awesome.
I think having 1 X Ether will help us beat the game, but
I'm not gonna buy it yet though.
yeah.
And gold Sprint Knights.
So we have a lot of different levels of Sprint Knight, but we can also afford most of them as well. So let's make sure everybody has a regular weapon and then just boost all these. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy materials after we buy weapons. And gore vests!
Gore vest!
I can buy 14 gore vests.
This formidable blood spatter vest brings out the lust for battle in the wearer! Boosts instant death resistance!
Yep!
I had a lot of fun with that.
Yup!
It was the finale that was the most fun.
Iron Tiger, we don't need...
Gigantocrusher!
We're... Alright, I want to see what that looks like,
Okay,
but...
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Attribute air.
It's a bummer that it has an air attribute, but it's not stopping me.
You might regret it.
I want to see what they look like, though.
Oh, you're just gonna buy the weapons to see what they look like?
Fortify equipment. This is what we're here for. We are here to make Top Gear even toppier.
Top Gear doing Top Gear things.
Yes. That's right. We gotta buy all of our Sprit Knights from the nice man. With the rest of our money.
What does that say? Do we have any money left?
Oh yeah, we do.
Damn it. I have to grind.
Not really. We're pretty good, my friend.
Oh, are you just gonna not bother going any higher than that? Oh wait, yeah, we just bought a whole bunch of new weapons.
New weapons
Right.
for the end game, which
Yeah.
means we get to just pump these full of...
Does it even cost anything to fortify?
Nope.
Yeah, they don't even charge you to fortify once you've already bought the Sprit Knight, which, like, is fine. That's great, you know?
Oh wait, are we using... Does he have Top Gear equipped? No, I'm a dipshit. What does he have equipped? Ah, fuck all these other weapons! That one. Top Gear, not equipped. Ah, it sucks. Peacemaker, equipped. Let's try this again. That's what I'm talking about. I want to make our good friend as powerful as possible.
Pink!
Pink! Power of pink. And who else gets to be powerful? Titan Fist, that's equipped. You get one of those, you get one of those, and you get one of those. That's... Every time you burp, your like belch sounds like it's growling.
Well, that's because I often
It smells
burp
like it too.
I often burp without opening my mouth, which is kind of its own kind of technique.
Yeah, it's a technique.
It allows you to emit poisonous gas out of your nostrils like Bill Goldberg.
Gross. Z Sword times 6, baby! Alright, do we want to give all the power to the Symphony Bow? Or do we want to give all the power to the big monkey with the Giganto Crusher?
We're not going to use Giganto. I don't even know why you bought that weapon.
Oh, because it's going to look cool.
Oh.
Maybe I mean, it's the problem is that Symphony Bow isn't going to do anything. Like, it doesn't attack.
Well, every time you do that, it improves your magical attack as well. So whenever you do, like, Siren Bow or whatever the fuck.
Which doesn't do any damage anyway.
Actually,
it's a physical attack,
can
I
we
believe.
find out what her other shit is that we could be doing?
Just that, because we don't have any of the, like, elements for her good shit.
Huh.
It's just Siren Bolt. That's her only other attack.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I'd still just go ahead and use it on her, because, I mean... Who's going to be in our party, the healer or the tank?
Let's find out. Oh, Giganto Crusher!
That doesn't even look like a hammer.
No, it didn't say it was a hammer. It just says it's Giganto Crusher.
All of his weapons
looks
are
like
hammers.
some-
They have hammer icons next to them.
Looks like some Halloween bullshit. Like
Yeah,
you got
really,
it from the
looks
party
like
store.
Yeah, it looks like a weapon you got in Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts.
He looks like he went to Spirit Party Supply and picked this up for $15.
It honestly looks like it's made of foam. I'm kind of disappointed.
But it cost like $2 to produce. He got upcharged hella.
Oh, why does my eye bother me?
I don't know. Can't tell you. It looks very painful, actually.
Did we literally just restore his town and, like, that's it? Hit party chat. There's got to be more going on here.
All these people, I'm so sorry. I should have been quicker. Come on, there's a castle to the north. My father should be there. Look,
Okay.
we're getting there.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, I was just like... I was getting the impression that, like, nothing was going to happen here.
Van, what is it? I'm sorry, I need a moment. Baby.
Been a hell of a moment.
You have a new...
A new joint of wild boar!
Shrek has brought us the boar! Thank you, Shrek.
No wonder he's in such a rotten mood. He's a prince who's used to having his townspeople come up and be like, "Ah, yes, I have basted and marinated an animal for you to consume."
Your judgment on it is paramount. It's tantamount to quality for the rest of our village. If it's good to you, it's good for us. What?
And lo, he shall bless it by appraising it as nuggies.
Van wants nuggies. There's food at home, Van. We're not going to McDonald's, Van. All the poor kids get to go to McDonald's. Van, you can't say that out loud. It's not right. Hey, King. What up? We only saw each other yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty much getting the impression that nobody remembers that they were even disappeared.
Oh, something's strange about you. Are you 14 years older?
You seem to have grown about 25 levels.
How old were you when we last met yesterday? 12?
Dad, I'm 16. We've been over this.
I've been training you for this moment your whole life.
and that's where we are. Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. He didn't say shit before stepping right here
and that's where we are.
Just declaring that's where we are.
You think that the game didn't actually skip anything?
No. Nope.
So you basically, it's like, and that's where we are. Yeah, you're here. What's your story?
It wasn't a non sequitur. It was just a sequitur. Hey, can we have your Lunar Ripper, please?
Dad, can I drive the Corvette?
Can I drive the super-powered nuclear machine to the other kingdom so that they can shoot super nuclear missiles? Okay.
You always let...
Are you 16?
You always let Drake go on the fucking Zamboni?
Drake's not as heavy as you, John! Your Zamboni's not very big. Little Zamboni, a mini bony. It may invoke a curse. Are you ready for this? God, just... I'm ready. I'm ready, Dad.
I might have been ready to contemplate the nature of that if it had been a plot point revealed, about 5 or 6 hours ago.
But I'm also glad it wasn't.
Yeah, because who cares? Just... This is like the conversation...
Thanks, Dad.
This is like, we've had 5 different conversations with the king in Dragon Quest, all telling us to go to the same dungeon.
Yeah, well, he's doing it. He's doing it right. Alright. So only one of the royal lineage can be in the archives. But, let's go, Van.
Let's go to the library. I love it whenever something is called an archives.
Yeah, let's go check out some nukes from the Royal Library.
Let's go check out some books.
Books on nukes. Alright, I figured going this way will help. Come on, just be the right place the first time. Yeah! I feel it. Can you feel it? I can feel it too. Take the time of 10 trial. If you want the blueprint, you gotta do the time of 10 trial.
So the king gave us a riddle that we skipped?
No. Give me the length of time, the number of times, whatever it is.
This is also the same castle fee as the Capitals.
Yep, they have the same... they play from the same CD tracks.
Very, very similar cultures,
Yeah. Both kingdoms share the same like tape tracks that play through their entire kingdoms.
Can you just splice my rant from the other episode about music programming? I'm tired of even having to mention it at this point.
Nope. You have to go on again, Austin. Go on.
Well, you see, they told him to write some castle music. They didn't tell him how many castles they were going to need music for or whatever.
Yep.
Why are there... Okay, there are ghosts in the archives now?
Fuck you, ghosts.
There, the battle started. Free damage.
Get in battle, Gary Phantom.
Is that literally what they're called? Oh, Gray Phantom. That's alright.
Okay, Gary Phantom.
Full rush.
Gotta give him the slush. I think I forgot to equip Galdra's new ability.
Your gun has glance on it.
Dude, what's going on with that gun?
This gun looks stupid.
And what's a Welkin memory? What's a Welkin?
I think it's a Velkin, but I'm not
Velkin.
sure.
That would actually...
Also, that's a new artifact right over there.
Of course it is. Can I have a tornado, please? Woohoo! Yes, I can. And, Galdra, do you want to please equip your Quake Slay? Oh, we don't like that one. Vortex!
Right.
Hell. And yes.
Oh, simultaneously. Oh.
Iron Falls! Thanks for not telling me what it is.
Yeah, just can any of these... That's the best part, is like when we have all these new words, but we don't get to know what they mean until later.
No, yeah.
I love getting to find out.
I love the part where we find out.
I hate not knowing. I hate it when it doesn't matter.
Okay, these are some important pedestals that we are going to... Knowledge and experience make for a peerless weapon. A wisdom of long ago will shoot through the future. Can we, like, attack the darkness?
There's probably, like, statues up there or something. Or enemies.
Look at these idiots. Got it. Perfect.
Wow.
Still funny.
Aggressively stupid.
Ooh, big tornado.
Yeah, real big tornado.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Nice. Boost that shit.
I got nothing to boost it with. Oh, you brought them all together.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, okay. What's lightning do? Well, lightning is pretty dang good. Let's see it give us all of the stuff. Yeah, bye. And oh, this is Galdra. Yeah, let's do Vortex. You're listening to Vortex.
98.7 on the dial.
Whee!
Damn, that was some damage.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we'll get some level
do you
ups
remember
from this.
Oblivion?
Oblivion. Yeah, I'll accept a warrior statue.
Yeah,
sure.
so this is just going to be put the statues on.
I would love to put the statues on the thing. How did they know? Putting statues on things is what I do best.
Here we go.
Hey.
Now we're talking.
We got more pedestals to put more statues on. Oh, God. Shut your mouths. That's where the hunter statue was. Maybe it got up and moved. Oh, hunter.
I don't want to have to fight Alf from the TV show Alf.
No!
Or, who's the orange bear from the Muppets? Fozzie. Fozzie!
There's Fozzie Bear, but there's also Bear in the Big Blue House, who's bright orange.
I don't want to have to fight the bear in the Big Blue House either.
No.
He's a friendly man. Well, he's a bear. I think it should be clear about that.
I think he wishes he was a friendly man just as much as he enjoys being a bear. Like, he'd be fine either way.
Yeah, no, I think he's just cool. Good lord.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah. X potion! Hell yeah! That's what happens when you kill them all at once.
Wisdom and truth, baby.
Wisdom and truth. Give me that sage statue. Put that shit on my burgers.
Sage?
Sage!
Really?
What the fuck? Excuse me, ma'am, are you lost? Ah! Hey, little MP.
Oh, it's got a ton of health.
Are you... What are you?
Probably a thing that if we don't beat it quickly, it's going to escape. That's my guess.
Oh, you're hosed now, my friend. Halt! And it stopped. Just like that. Yay! Extra, extra.
Oh, God. We get one of those every turn.
Boom.
Jesus.
Poor little penguin had no chance at all.
In potion, X potion.
And the hunter statue. Oh, there we go. That's all it needed.
So that
gave us what we were looking for. That guy stole our hunter statue.
And nobody commented on it. Weird.
They're still probably feeling
Oh,
weird.
Look.
Guild altar.
Trap battle.
Good luck, Bo.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, good thing I didn't apply all those sprint knights to what's her bucket. But I did buy her that bow, which is what it is.
Well, the symphony bow is the better magical bow.
But
yeah,
like
I mean, you know, every time, yeah.
Good luck, my friend.
I mean, every time you attack with the bow, it's physical type damage, so.
Yep.
Because even the charm one is just physical damage plus charm chance.
Yeah, I'm glad we saved some sprint knights in the tank for.
Okay,
anyone.
I get it.
No, I'm saying not only for Shara but also Lumina.
Oh.
In case we get a new thing for Lumina as well. I think it's good.
Oh, weird little. Just a random specific enemy that has a.
That hasn't happened at all in the game. It's actually a really cool gimmick, but also in a completely boring dungeon.
Well, it's just. Yeah,
Just how uninspiring is this dungeon that we're here at the final save point of the dungeon, and what would we do? We put 2 statues on 2 pedestals.
Yeah, this is some early dungeon type shit.
Dong! Dong, dong, dong. Just the boss music.
I don't mind hearing this one. Oh no! He summoned furry testicles!
Ah!
Ah!
If they look like this, consult your doctor immediately! If they look like any of these! Undulating.
If your sperm looks like Mr. Happy over there, you really need to go see a doctor.
You have a problem! Alright, well. Yeah, Van, step aside. Let's let the professionals take care of this.
Oh, we have to do this in 10 turns.
Oh, okay. We haven't had anything like that.
That's fine.
Also, all of
Yeah,
these are
they're
now
also
almost dead.
Almost dead just from the support attack.
Hey, excuse, sorry, I just need to get to your boss.
Necronom!
I'll show y'all a Necronom right now. Hey again, guys. Mega Groncho.
Want to get the other ones? It's fine.
Nah. Immolate them. Oh, baby.
Why do we keep doing such sickening damage?
Because Lumina rules. This is what happens. We gave all of our weapons like every Spit Knight. It's great.
She's been this good since the beginning.
Oh yeah, she hasn't stopped. I'm just saying
I can't understand her damage.
We've increased the fucking thing. Where do we run her? That'll run her real far off. Go get your momentum, girl. Oh yeah.
And now he's weaker to magic.
I don't want to get too far or too close if we don't have to. God, that's nice. Home beam him.
Just crush him.
Yeah, good night, friend. This really should be the last of your health in 2 turns.
Oh!
Oh, gross! Crunched him!
I will say, this game is very good at just like... You know what this game's one gimmick
The
is?
one good thing.
This game's entire gimmick is, hey, you know what's even more disgusting than 24? 25. Oh, look! More artifacts!
What I needed, Santa? How did you
Places on
know?
Earth can we even restore anymore?
We would have to refactor all of the shrines we've already made. This sucks. But to do that, it would cost more memories that we would have to grind
we
for
have to use
specifically.
yeah, see, that's the thing. It's all the same currency, so you have to decide what's... Having never played the game before, you have to decide which of 5 subsystems or whatever you think is best to spend one of the currencies on, you know? Do you want to upgrade your weapons? Do you want to buy new magic? Or do you want to have really cool world effects? Like...
Oh, Van said a curse. He said hell out loud. Edgy. So,
rated T for teen.
He's, defeating that monster unlocked the memories to the death machine. Van got the death machine. It was in his brain.
So the boss was a book. That was a metaphor for reading a book.
Hey, go to your local library and kill the book. You'll have to do it quickly, or else it'll kill you back. But get in there, you'll be fine. Just hit it hard.
And if you don't do it quickly, somebody might see you. And then, aside from killing the book, you'll also have to kill a person.
And their testicles. Their 5 pairs of fuzzy testicles. Okay.
This game sucks in the most awesome way, quite frankly.
Thanks, I knew you could do it. Continue, everyone.
I mean, honestly, if you kind of just want to, like, enjoy a generic-ish RPG and, like, laugh at its terrible script, you know, like, go for this.
This is great.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as Condemned. Condemned is a horror game that is
it's a
pulpy.
weird comparison.
It's a pulpy game that's supposed to be scary, but it actually ends up being really silly and funny because of how sloppy it is.
Gotcha.
But its sloppiness is all in like really charming places. This isn't a frustrating game, which is why we're having fun with it. If this if this did those like weird JRPG things where they like threw hard bosses at us right in the middle of everything, and we didn't know what to do to get around that.
If we were playing like an old Atlas game or something.
Right.
Yeah.
There's been hard stuff,
this
but
just
nothing
happens to play like the worst game that Square ever made for the PS1. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, this is probably better than Xenogears, but that's not saying a lot.
Oh wow, that did no
nothing.
damage to
Yeah,
them.
that was critical too.
We're gonna go straight to Plana.
I don't know why you like this Hammer Man so much. I think his damage is mediocre.
I don't know either. But I mean,
you could be using Kanata.
They could be using Van. I don't know. You're right.
Shara.
Let's get the good boy in there.
I mean, at least Oboro does like straightforward magic, you know, that is pretty much always effective.
Let's see if this isn't the switch items. This is I gave him a weaker blade, but it doesn't have the earth element attached to it. So let's bye Dinto. Goodbye Danton.
Oh, I managed to deter myself from wanting to play the new Dragon Quest.
Oh, good.
Because
yes,
they did not, they did not record a symphonic soundtrack for it. They are just using sample files.
I mean,
and there's nothing inherently wrong. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. I'd actually be very in support of that, but I heard them.
Oh,
this game, which is released for full price on a PS4, sounds like a PS1 game from a budget developer made in 1998.
True.
Like, it sounds horrendous. Like, I've actually, like... And there's a lot of reused compositions from old games. There's a lot of new compositions that suck. And Koichi Sugiyama is 87 years old. It's like, this fucker sucks. Please dump him. Because, like, I'm not even going to mention everything else about Koichi Sugiyama.
Who is a sucky man.
Who's a sucky, shitty person. Go watch, maybe this is some YouTube editing you could do. Stop Skeletons from Fighting just dropped a good video on this about why the music in Dragon Quest XI sucks so bad.
Oh, fantastic.
And it basically talks about, it's not just that Koichi Sugiyama is a horrible person, it's also that he's a slimy pro wrestling-like businessman who doesn't want you to have the good version of the music on the Dragon Quest XI soundtrack itself because he believes that will prevent you from buying the arrangement albums or going to see the live concerts, which, of course, he's in charge of publishing and promoting.
What a slime ball. And isn't he also, like...
Oh, and he's a right-wing Japanese nationalist, but we don't even have to bring that up.
He's like a Japan Nazi. Where he's like,
he's a Japanese history revisionist.
Not denies the Holocaust, but the Japanese version of that.
He denies most of Japan's complicity in their own war crimes.
Yeah,
you know,
including
stuff that Japan's government has admitted to doing. You know.
All right, here's my weapon, Grr. You just call him Zemrod? No, he's not a lord or a premier. What I call him is none of your business. Zemrod is my cousin. Plana, you're a darling. Oh, so if Zemrod's your cousin, then Zemrod's not the same Zemrod from the past that was a robot, right? Cool. Wait, was that Zemrod or was that the other guy that died?
Neodeus.
Neodeus, that's right.
Yeah, Neodeus is like
A robot.
he looked young and then he looked old. So I guess these humanoid robots like have aging elements or something.
Cool. Plana's amazing. We do like Plana a lot, but I'm not here for your campiness. Hey, there's something we should be here for, though. There's something... I kind of want to take some time to recap everything that we have done in this game. Just all of it.
Yeah, how did we get here?
How did we get here? We've come a
David
long
Byrne
ways.
has a very important question for us to answer.
How did I get here?
This is not my beautiful combat system. This is not my contrived plot.
But Kanata, you seem to know about the lunar kiln. Do you know where it is, too? It's in the past.
It's up your butt.
Get it out your ding-dong, Zemrod.
And she just, unwrap the old schnauzer there and piss it on out.
Hey, you got a lunar kiln inside your towel snake? Are you happy to see me, Zemrod? Why are you laying it on so thick? Let's get down. Yeah.
Down.
How did we get here? What have we done?
So at first we were that guy in the party, and Kanata.
Yeah.
And
Where did we emotionally start when we came into this game? Why did we come to play Lost Sphear?
Well, it's the spiritual successor to a game called I Am Setsuna that we let's played on this channel.
Yeah.
Which
Yep.
we've mentioned before, and we enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it had ups and downs, but it was a cute game. It had a lot of interesting stuff going on.
It wasn't
it was
like
entirely in a snowy setting.
It wasn't like a
that.
well-loved niche JRPG like
No, it
those
did
cult
not
classics.
become. It did not become like a Bravely Default or I don't want to. Octopath is bigger than that, but I mean, like, it did not get like that, like Lisa or Undertale type love, you know?
No, because there's nothing really in that to love it. But we liked it. We thought it was trying new things, and we wanted to see what future came from it. And this is the future that came from it. So what did we get in the beginning of Lost Sphear?
Well, I think the thing is that I was kind of ready to turn on the game immediately.
Which you do, reflexively. It's a safety mechanism that
I do this
that you
a lot.
as
A
wait, what's
critic
your
who
title?
wants to play a lot of games and doesn't have a lot of time.
Yes,
You know,
a besmirched games critic.
I want to just
As a
disgraced
as a disgraced
video
game critic. We're back.
It doesn't
Spider-Man pizza theme.
it's pretty close, really.
Yeah, we grew up in this town. We've come a long way. I thought we were going to the Palace Hall. Fuck, we just walked
We
right
got so
by
happy
her.
listening to our music on our headphones that we went to the wrong part of town.
We walked literally right by her.